Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and thank you so much for taking your time and joining me in today's quick training session video. The goal of today's video is to kind of give you a quick introduction on how to place an order, make any changes, look up any information or products that you currently don't have on your order guide, and then from there being able to go ahead and place your order successfully. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. First thing you'll notice is, or better said, is that we're going to be on the sodafoodservice.com website, which if for whatever reason you aren't able to log in, just go ahead and type in sodafoodservice.com. It'll take you to this website where we'll go ahead and click customer order. It'll take us to the second page where you'll need to enter your credentials, your login user, and your password. And we'll go ahead and click sign in. You should already have this information provided. For whatever reason you don't hesitate and give us a call so we can go ahead and provide that for you. As soon as we log in, there are a few things that we do need to double check. Your account number, as well as the name, making sure that those always match, and the delivery date. Now, something you'll notice is that we have these quick little disclaimers here that do mention that the pricing may vary. And this one is a little more important. Orders placed for this delivery date must be entered by Wednesday, 1:22, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. For assistance, please call and it'll provide our number or our email, in this case, dutchbros@sodafoodservice.com. Now, this disclaimer is always going to be there because the cutoff time is 2 p.m. It does vary for some locations, but 2 p.m. would be the standard cutoff time for some. And if you receive a delivery, let's say once a week, and your delivery is tomorrow, Thursday, January 23rd, and you place your order after the cutoff time, it will give you an error message saying that your delivery is going to be scheduled for the following delivery. So that'd be next week, unfortunately. So we always want to make sure that our orders are placed in a timely manner. When you're going to go ahead and start off the order, again, it's very straightforward. This is the home page. This information is sure to be pre-filled in. If it's not, give us a call. We can double check to see what's going on. We're going to start by simply going ahead and clicking Start Order, where it'll take us into the normal order guide. Now, kind of a key note, some items, because the item number changed or it's a new item, may not appear here in your order guide. So what do we do if we can't find it? Let's say we're going down the list, and for whatever reason, let's say that the decaf beans aren't on your list, right? What we can go ahead and do is there's a little button here that says plus add product. We're going to go ahead and click on that. It'll give us a little drop-down menu. We'll go ahead and click from catalog. We're going to go ahead and search decaf beans, or in this case, let's just say decaf, kind of a broad description of what we're looking for. Go ahead and click enter, and it'll actually pull up the decaf beans. Let's say we need, well, let's just add a few more of these. Now, something I did probably not mention is that this page that popped up is our catalog. So any and all items that we currently carry will show up here. There will be a generic picture, but the information that we're looking for is right down beneath it. The nifty thing about this is, let's say that some people get accustomed in placing their order this way, that you decide to place your order here. If you see here that we added the 4, let's go ahead and look up, let's say nitro isn't popping up. We'll just go ahead and click nitro, hit enter, brings it right up. Let's say we add a few. We're going to go ahead and click OK. Once we click OK, any modifications or any numbers that you added to that page will automatically add on to your order guide down here. So if you see decaf bean showed up with 4, we keep on scrolling down, nitro showed up with 5. So that's how you would normally place your order, correct? Another nifty little way is, let's say that you don't have the description, but you have the item number. In this case, let's go ahead and use marshmallow bits. Let's say that this isn't here, but you do have the item number. What you're able to do is go ahead and type in that number right up here where it says item number. So we'll go ahead and do so. You'll see that unity of measure will auto change to whatever it is, cases or each, and quantity will light up. Let's say we need 6 of those. We're going to go ahead and click 6, hit an enter, and it'll actually let us know that that information. I got a little message here. It looks like the quantity has been changed. So there will be governors in place sometimes where this will happen. So we do have to keep a lookout for that as well, as to why you might be getting maybe a lesser amount. But you'll notice that the requested amounts, or in this case, the change to amount, has been automatically added. So it's just a question of finding how easy it is for you to place your order. Again, some people decide to go with the from catalog option. Try and avoid hitting this little X button. If you do hit that little X, any changes you saved here will be discarded. Always, once you're done making your changes, go ahead and click OK, and it'll go ahead and add on those products once again. And some people decide to go down the list. Some people decide to use the item number and type in the quantities. It's just really dependent on what's easier for you. From there, let's say you finish up adding, and we're going to go ahead and click Next. And we're going to go ahead and hit Submit. Before we do so, this is the summary page of what you ordered, correct? It'll give us the order number, total cases, how many products you ordered. In this case, you ordered 3 products for a total of 11 cases. It's not a pickup order. It'll tell you when it was placed and the shipping address. If you scroll down, it will kind of give you a quick, once again, summary of what it is that you ordered. Once you double check to make sure everything's good to go, we're going to go ahead and click Submit Order. And it'll take us back to the home page. Now, something that I do want to kind of make sure everybody keeps an eye out for is you'll notice that right now it is a green circle with a green checkbox. There will be times when this is a red circle with a red checkbox, which means it wasn't fully submitted. So we do kind of have to give it a second or two, a minute or two, just to make sure that that order, that number, that symbol changes over from red to green. You might have to refresh the page a couple of times, but once it does change color and it does specify open order, it means it's been fully submitted. Let's say you an hour or 2 hours go by and you think, hey, I need to add something on. Well, we can go back right here to the home page where our order is going to be popped up, and as long as the order status shows open order, we can go ahead and just click it and make any modifications. Right down here, you'll notice that it's only summarized to what you ordered. It's not going to show you the full catalog anymore. So in order to make any changes, what we can go ahead and do is hit Add Product, hit Catalog, and let's say we're looking for the neon straws. We'll go ahead and type in neon. You'll notice that it'll pop up. We'll go ahead and add the desired amount. Let's say that we're typing in the amount. We get a little, misclick, and let's say we wanted only 5, but we click 50. Well, very easy fix. You'll actually notice down here that it does show up with the corresponding amounts. You can just click on it, type in the correct amount, and it'll auto change to the desired amount. We're going to go ahead and click Next, same process as before, Submit Order, and it'll let us know that the order's been submitted successfully. Now, once again, we do want to always double check that this is in a green status. That way, any mishaps or anything like that, we can just double check, hey, you know what, it was submitted, write down the order number for just convenience or clarification purposes, and it'll let you know when it was last modified. So if you've made 5, 6 different changes, it'll always just show the most recent one. That'd be kind of a quick overview of how to place your order, how to look up any items through the catalog. Sometimes we will be looking for an item, and you can type in 4 or 5 different ways of said item. So you can type in coffee, you can type in decaf or beans, and it's just simply not coming up. It more than likely means that we currently do not have it in stock. But, as a last resort, and just kind of for clarification purposes, you are more than welcome to go ahead and give us a call so we can go ahead and double check that. Either call or, like I mentioned before, an email, and we can go ahead and clarify that for you. So that'd be just kind of a quick overview of how to place your order, how to add on to your order, and then just, again, always making sure that it is in a fully submitted status. I appreciate everyone's time, and thank you so much for joining me on today's quick training session.